Greetings to all. This is Neel Parekh, a technical research associate at GEPL Capitals. Welcome you to this weekly market outlook video. In this video, we are going to talk about the important question that every trader's mind has in this current market situation, like kya lagta hai market. So in this video, we'll revamp the questions like what is the level where Nifty could face a relief rally, which other stocks Nifty could have a potential to outperform on the upcoming series, and sectors to watch out for the upcoming week. So without any further ado, let's start with the video. So this is the monthly chart of the Nifty 50. So after a fourth consecutive week of the winning streak, the prior monthly session of July was being ended on the bearish side. And if you look at the August month candlestick, it's been showcasing a closing below the prior month low, which has been bearish confirmation on the monthly time frame. So if the Nifty has been not sustaining above the level of 24,100 on the monthly scale, then Nifty could again witness a bearish intensity toward the level of 23,500 and 23,000 level on the higher time frame structure. Zooming on to the weekly scale, the bit lower time frame compared to monthly, the structure has been forming a lower top formation, and on the recent phase, index has been formed an evening star candlestick pattern, which defines the bearish reversal, and the breakdown below the level of 24,300 on the near term could intensify the bearish momentum toward the level of 23,800 level as well for the medium term outlook. The structural basis that we are observing on the weekly scale, which has been prior week, it has been formed and shooting star candlestick, and on the current week, which is the Friday's closing, was near to at 24,426, which been closed below the prior month shooting star candle that showcase the continuation of the bearish development. On the daily scale, index continue to maintain a low top, low bottom formation, and it's been consistently witnessing a rejection from its 20, 50, and 100-day exponential moving average. So these are the key short-term averages which has been violated on the daily scale, and which affect that its structural showcase a bearish development has been happening on the across the time frame, which is monthly, weekly, and daily time frame. So Nifty as of now, sentiment remains weak. At a lower scale, immediate support is at 100 points gap, which is 24,300. And if it's not sustained, then at the daily scale, we are observing 23,800 is likely probability Nifty could emerge. The momentum indicators like MACD, if we look at, it's been showcasing a bearish crossover as well. So that again defining the outlook that momentum it's been getting weak for the upside. And at a higher scale now, 24,800 to 25,160 would be an important resistance zone for the Nifty index to be surpassed if the index is getting a relief rally toward the level of 24,800 and 24,950 zone. Thereafter, we can witness the short opportunities would be enabled, and it could be faced near to level of 25,000 level. So near to 24,950, we can make a fresh short position, and with a target price of 24,600 and stop loss to maintain at 24,160 level. But what to do at current market price? So as of now, as discussed throughout these levels, the Nifty structure remains weak. So short fresh position also can be maintained at the current market price. But this setup is for the only aggressive traders which are there in the markets. So for the aggressive traders, short at current market price with a target price of 24,100 and 24,000 level with a stop loss to maintain at 24,600 mark. Now zooming on to the Bank Nifty structure. On the monthly scale, Bank Nifty has also witnessed a bearish reversal on the current month, and on the weekly scale, Bank Nifty maintaining a lower top formation. The current week, Bank Nifty has been showcasing an underperformance compared to Nifty as well as the broader indices, and witnessed a strong big bearish candlestick on the monthly as well as on the weekly scale. The momentum indicators are pointing toward the sustainability of the selling intensity. So Bank Nifty has an immediate support level of 52,200 now for the weekly scale, and at a higher scale, 54,500 to 55,000 level would be a strong resistance zone where a selling intensity could re-emerge its gain. The daily scale continue to maintain a low top, low bottom formation, and Bank Nifty it's been sustaining quite a bit below its 100-day exponential moving average, which is a medium-term average for the Bank Nifty index. And if we look at the constituents of Bank Nifty, like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, and Kotak Bank, are also struggling to sustain above its resistance mark. So that defines the Bank Nifty has been clear underperformance for the August series. Now, we'll start with discussing the two stocks which has a high potential to outperform the broader indices in the upcoming series of September. So the first stock that we have shortlisted is Cummins India. The stock belongs to the capital market theme. And if we look at the higher time frame structure for the stock, it's been clear higher top, higher bottom formation, which is a sign of a bullish structural development on the lower time frames and as well as on the higher time frames. The weekly structure has been forming a strong base pattern on near to the level of 100-week exponential moving average. The stock made a base, which is also a 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the prior up move that stock has witnessed from 1600 to the level of 4000 level. So 50% retracement has been acting as a strong buying interest for the stock. And from there, stock has been maintaining a rising structure and it's been key sustaining above the level of even the 5-week exponential moving average is not been violated on the closing basis. So these are the signs which has indicating a positive structural biasness for the stock. Now, interesting observations comes for the stock is if we observe the stock compared to the Nifty index. So on the lower panel, I have added the relative strength index of the Cummins India versus the Nifty 50 index. So that ratio line defines as the change in polarity of its 2015 swing top, which has been acted as a support level for the Feb 2025. So after that, stock made a double bottom formation, and from there, stock has continued to outperform the broader indices. And stock is on the verge of breakout above its ratio chart on the lower panel. So these are the signs that define the stock has been ready to outperform and not only just outperform, but generate an alpha in your portfolio. So current market prices is around 3,826. We can set a target at 4,800 and 5,200 for the stock. And at a lower scale, if you look at the stop loss to maintain in the stock is around the level of 3,750 level. So good risk reward ratio has been favorable for the stock for the better risk management. Second stock we have shortlisted is Nava Limited. The stock is in the power generation theme. If we look at the monthly scale is maintaining a high top, high bottom formation, and it's also been showcasing a high relative strength compared to the broader indices and as well as the Nifty 50 index. So on the monthly scale, stock has been witnessed a breakout of its base pattern, which has been formed near to its 26 and 12-month exponential moving average. If we look at the weekly scale, the stock has been showcasing a strong resilience on near to its 12 and 26-week exponential moving average, as well as the momentum indicators are pointing on the rising side. That denotes the sustained bullish momentum has been acted on the across the time frame. Similar observations on the ratio chart. If we look at in ratio chart, we have compared the Nava Limited stock versus the Nifty 50 index. So ratio chart has been pointing a high top, high bottom formation, and on the recent week, stock has formed and change in polarity where the prior resistance of September 2024, which has been acted as a base level for the 14th August 2025. So this is the strong signs of the bullish sentiment for the stock, and stock Nava Limited is also poised for the upward trend, continuation of an upward trend, and generate an alpha in your portfolio. So current market price is around 687. We can set a target of 800 and around the level of 820 level. And within this, we have to maintain a stop loss of 620 for the better risk management. So these are the stocks and the index levels that so far we have discussed and which has been answered all of your questions on which has been prevailed in the current market scenario. So hope you like this video, and if you like the video, do share and subscribe to GEPL Capital's YouTube channel, and we'll meet in the next week for more upcoming scenarios of the markets. Thank you.